How is lost earning capacity calculated in injury claims? Imagine a person who was on track to climb the career ladder, earning more each year, but then an injury changes everything. How do courts figure out what they might have earned if they had not been hurt? That's where calculating lost earning capacity comes into play. It's not just about the wages missed during time off work, but about what the person could have earned in the future if the injury had not happened. First, experts estimate what the injured person would have earned if they had continued working normally. They look at past earnings, work history, and whether the person was likely to get promotions or raises. They also consider the person's age and how long they might have worked before retirement. For example, if someone was 35 and expected to work until age 65, that's a 30-year window to analyze. They also factor in the typical wages for that profession, the person's education and skills, and the economic conditions in the area. Next, they estimate what the person can earn after the injury. This involves looking at how serious the injury is and whether it's permanent. Medical reports and rehabilitation prospects help determine if the person can do the same job or if they need to switch to something less demanding. If the injury limits their ability to work full-time or reduces their productivity, that's taken into account. For example, if someone can only work half the hours or perform at a lower level, the calculation adjusts accordingly. Then, they find the difference between the projected earnings without injury and those with injury. This difference is multiplied by the number of remaining working years to get the total loss. If a person was expected to earn $50,000 a year and now can only earn $30,000, that's a $20,000 annual loss. Over 10 years, that adds up to $200,000. To make the calculation more accurate, experts also consider wage growth over time, inflation, and cost of living increases. Salaries tend to go up, so future earnings are adjusted to reflect that. They also use testimony from vocational experts and economists to support their estimates. These professionals analyze industry standards, the person's skills, and the job market to give a reasonable projection. For self-employed individuals, the process can be trickier because their income fluctuates. They often provide tax returns, profit and loss statements, and business records. Experts review these documents to estimate what the person's earning capacity would have been if not for the injury. If someone has no work history, vocational experts look at their education, skills, and career goals to project potential earnings. It's also important to note that some jurisdictions recognize damages beyond just financial loss. Emotional distress or the inability to pursue career dreams may be considered, but these are harder to measure and often involve subjective judgment. In the end, to support a claim for lost earning capacity, the injured person should gather detailed employment records, medical reports, and any evidence showing how the injury impacts their future earning potential. Lawyers work with experts to build a case that shows the true financial impact of the injury. So, calculating lost earning capacity involves estimating what someone would have earned if they had not been hurt, subtracting what they can earn now, and multiplying that difference by the remaining years they would have worked. Adjustments for wage increases and expert opinions help make sure the calculation is fair. This process ensures that injured individuals receive proper compensation for their future economic losses.